Hero Central, extraordinary stories of local heroes. See them now on 11alive.com. Search Hero Central. Brought to you by Mottlick & Associates Attorneys, helping accident victims since 1984.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Atlanta & Company on this fabulous Monday. I'm Christine Pullara. It is so great to be with you. It is the best party of the year, and I don't use that term lightly. Saturday night, I'll be emceeing the Shaken Not Stirred Gala for the Georgia Ovarian Cancer Alliance. Here to explain how you can help is Executive Director and Co-Chair of GOCA, Doug Barron, and Board Member Tammy Lucia. Welcome to you both.
Thank you.
I'm so excited for this event, but before we talk about actually what happened Saturday night, talk about the mission of GOCA.
The Georgia Ovarian Cancer Alliance is an education and awareness organization that we want women of all ages across the state of Georgia to know their risks and the symptoms of ovarian cancer. The problem is these symptoms are so common with other ailments that a woman goes through her entire life. Bloating, constipation, frequent urination, backache, fatigue. If these are persistent and you go to your regular primary care doctor and you're not getting any better, we suggest that you see a gynecologic oncologist and rule that out.
Right.
We don't want to be Chicken Little,
No.
but we want someone to know.
Well, I think what's scary is when you first came on the show years ago and you made me aware that these are symptoms that I feel lots of times, especially now as I'm getting, perimenopausal. You see these things and you think, but if it is persistent, as you said, you need to do something about it right now, because it goes, the diagnosis doesn't happen in the early stages, unfortunately, because you just don't know what's wrong with you, right?
Right.
And talk to me about the fact that you're a man running this organization, and there's a reason for that. So tell the backstory.
We lost my mother-in-law 8 years ago to ovarian cancer. She was a breast cancer survivor, which we were celebrating. We thought fantastic. And looking back, she was ignoring the symptoms that we saw. So it's one of those, if we only knew. So that's where we kind of got involved. I've been the executive director now 5 years.
Yeah, congratulations.
It's been quite a bit. We've over 2.5 million people saw the words ovarian cancer last year through our awareness programs.
Wonderful.
Through the show, through different things, and we're just trying to get the word out there.
Yeah, and Tammy, how'd you get involved?
Sort of the same way. My mother-in-law was diagnosed at age 79, given less than 6 months to live. She lived 9 years.
Oh,
so we
fantastic.
Yes,
Good.
yes. But I took her chemo treatments, met a lot of women, but one that sticks in my mind still to this day was a 19-year-old who her mother said I should have been driving her to college, not to chemo.
Oh, wow.
And I thought I needed to do more.
Right, and there I have met other women in the past couple of years at events, and they were as young as 20, 23, was it? Right. 24?
And we had a 14-year-old a couple years ago.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's really incredible, the fact that there are other cancers that are, have the attention of the government and funding, and ovarian cancer doesn't. That's why this is so important. That's why, I don't have anyone, God forbid, right now that has been affected by ovarian cancer personally, but Doug was so passionate about it that I've been doing the gala for about the last 3 years, and it scares me so much to think about how we could all be walking around with these symptoms and we just let them persist. So you do the gala, which is huge, and make sure everyone knows tickets, unfortunately for you guys, but fortunately for Doug and Tammy, tickets are, as of this morning, sold out, and it is going to be a bash, but now you know to put it on your calendar for next year. And there are other ways to help.
Yeah, you can go to our website, gaovariancancer.org. There's a program that we have called our Bag of Hope. It's a bag full of comfort and informational items that we give free of charge to women going through chemo.
Right, and I know we have some pictures as well. So besides the Bag of Hope sponsoring
we also have our Teal Trot 5K, which is in September in Piedmont Park this year.
Right.
So we're working on that. We do health and education and awareness programs all across the state. Lunch and learns, book clubs, sororities, church groups. If there's an audience, we will take survivors in and they tell their story.
Right, and the event is going to be so fun. For the first time this year, it's going to be at the Delta Flight Museum, which incredible facility with this big, ginormous, what is it, 747?
767.
767 there, and you're expecting 600 people. Congratulations.
650.
Numbers going up.
Yep.
I love it. Any particular honorees this year?
We are honoring, if you remember last year when we were on, Benita Osby.
Yes.
She was here. Unfortunately, Benita died in December.
She was on this show this time last year talking about this event. That's why it just is unbelievable how quickly
She was
this can
actually
happen.
the co-chair with Tammy
Yes.
of the event up until her death.
Right.
Also Nancy Johnson, who has been Nancy was a 7 or 8 year survivor who has been a huge supporter of us over the years. So
We're going to honor them. We're going to have a blast. The theme is Shaken Not Stirred. So Doug is my Bond, and we have a lot of fun playing Bond and Bond Lady, one of your many Bond girls. And so how can people get more information if they do want to donate for the Bags of Hope, or they just want to somehow give and support? Just go to the website.
go to the website, or they can call us directly to the office. The number rings right to my desk, and we'll take care of them.
And hopefully, if there's anyone you know who's been touched by ovarian cancer, you know the help and support that this organization needs, please give them a call. Thank you both. I'll see you Saturday.
Thank you.
Can't wait. The number is 404-255-1337, or log on to gaovariancancer.org.